Thank you for joining me once again. This episode is going to be something slightly different, as you could probably tell if you've read the title. And if you've just clicked on it because you've seen it's up a video and you don't really care what it is, then thank you. I don't know. You're a bit weird for being so reckless like that. This one is going to be slightly different because so far all I've really put up on the channel is comedies and just things like that. So I went with something completely different, and as a bit of a surprise to everyone, it wasn't suggested, at least not on YouTube comments. And I don't know, well, like always, I don't know much about the show at all. I don't even know if it's popular or if it's, one of those ones that are universally hated for some reason. So this is going to be a learning experience for me, and hopefully you'll enjoy it because, well, if you don't, then fuck. So yes, this is going to be episode 1 of Youjo Senki. Also can be known as the Saga of Tanya the Evil. And I'm sure at least some of you have already worked out what it is and or know of it. So if you are new to it and you don't know what it is, then just join me along for the ride. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this one because it's not a comedy. I have to pay more attention, and I can't really. I've got to try and pay attention, and I'm sure if I don't, I'll get moaned at. So it might be less of a commentary to begin with while I'm still getting used to it, but we'll see. We'll work that all out as we go. But for now, I'm going to play the episode, and stick around. Starting off quite intense, it's always good. If you didn't know, this is kind of set in the World War One era. Alternate. And so far it's relatively accurate. So is that meant to be French? And I'm not sure, it might be German, or at least it's meant to represent them. Yeah, that'd be why it's an alternate, because they've got mages. And this guy is fucked, but then why are they standing out in the open? As soon as they were out in the open and not behind cover, you knew something was happening. I didn't know they could fly. I'm guessing they're referencing the main character of this series. Sure, put your trust in God. Well, if it has that kind of outcome, yeah, sure, believe in God. And that just reminds me of Konosuba. Backwards. Okay, so She's straight to the point. No nonsense, Commander. Well, a fairy is not the most terrifying, but for a commander, you've got to show dignity and well, not restraint. That's the wrong word. But you can't start cowering in fear. I wonder what all these flags are meant to represent. So this is World War One. Where oh, okay. It's World War One where Deutschland, the alternative Deutschland, is against everyone. I'm not sure that's how the First World War happened, but whatever. At least we've got some proper, okay, using chess pieces, but whatever. Um, like war strategy from the commanders. So the higher ups didn't think that the enemy could stand up against them. So you're weakening other fronts to bolster a main line. I wonder what the body count is so far. That's the guy that was saved from the firing squad. Okay, so now it's the advance of the other side. Okay, so they're firing like artillery rounds. They're defying her orders. As an defying the order of your commander in normal theatre of war is not a good idea. And considering this is called Tanya the Evil, just what you want in the middle of a war. Hmm. So entire platoons have been wiped out instead of individual regiments. Mm-hmm. That wasn't your objective. She is tiny. Unfortunately, even if it is for the best, it's not always wise to take your own choices, unfortunately. So she doesn't take much shit, does she? And their punishment is probably going to lead to their demise. I'm guessing people are quite dispensable in this. Is that thing, like the metal boot, is that what they used to fly around? Why just one? Okay. Um, Pillboxes are good if you want to stay safe, you know, initially, but they're a great point for the enemy forces to attack. Is this what you meant by punishment? And that is a red flag you've just confirmed me, haven't you? No, I'm so glad they're safe. Fuck's sake. What was that? I thought she'd been shot or something. Okay. Okay, so the enemy side has mages as well. Okay. It's quite good if you've got units that are specialised, take them out. And ends up getting. Yeah. You see, it's always good to stand up, but putting yourself in danger and jeopardising the entire mission. And now you're going to regret it, aren't you? And she expects the best from her. If she fails, well, it's quite a big, quite a big, not punishment, but forfeit if you fail. Splat. Oh, they've got like flying motorbikes. So their role is to fly up and find the artillery, putting themselves in the line of fire. Wow. Okay. So she's gonna take out. Yes. Yeah, were you lying? Oh. So she can read the battlefield extremely well. I've yeah, what does that what the hell was that meant to mean? Fatherland, so it is like meant to be Deutschland. Must be incredibly confident in herself to say that she'd wipe out 3 platoons. I'm pretty sure that was the Iron Cross just now, so. Well, it's effective, isn't it? Bayonet. Holy fuck. This is yeah, I can get why this is Tanya the Evil now. She's enjoying this far too much. Just Sean? Isn't there more? Yeah. So it's just the leader and his two. What is the plan here? Attack from the sun? Yeah, so they can't see. Just catch your breath, completely out of range of their weapons. Oh. And since it's an open comms, see, it's always bad to just assume, oh, it's just a child. Oh, yeah. Obviously, she's got some sort of shield, yeah, like we saw earlier. So she's just cut off all their chances to escape. Uh, does that mean everyone is in line of fire if they don't get the fuck out? You know, if they would just shot her while she's monologuing. If this isn't impressive. And the shockwave. An explosion that big, I would hope they would have a shockwave, so I'm glad. So they were dead no matter. Hmm. Oh, okay. Still open comms. I mean, it was impressive, but are they going to be able to counter it? Like, I know they've got mages of their own, so an entire company, nice. Hmm. Makes sense. Able to take out an entire company, just platoons falling in front of her. So they always congratulate themselves and pat themselves on the back, but they don't do any of the actual fighting. What is the report? Obviously, they've had some big losses. Okay. Who are they? Oh, they're the others. No, okay. I called it earlier. Probably no one's told her, but that wasn't that her plan from the beginning or some bullshit. Because there's going to be a punishment. Hmm. And what's the problem? Oh, so she did know. Of course, she had planned it. Fucking. Just. I think she's earned the title of devil. That is fucking insane. She seems to be enjoying it a bit too much. Doesn't seem like she has much of a conscience against sending her own troops to die, if it would mean ensuring the victory in the long run. So, as I said earlier, it looks like pretty much anyone is dispensable. So yeah, you're not safe if you're under her command, if you're not under her command, if you oppose her. I'm pretty sure at some point even the majors and whatnot are going to be in the firing line. So, okay. But yes, if you've made it this far in and haven't clicked away, I want to thank you because I wanted to try something different. Wasn't sure about this at all. I'm enjoying the World War One-esque kind of time frame, even if it is magic adjacent, if you know what I mean. And I wanted something that was a bit more, I guess I'll just, evil. And this seems to be catering to that quite well. So I hope you are enjoying it. And if you want to see more, then let me know by liking the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with everything that I'm doing, everything that will be coming in the future. And well, I hope to see you again because holy hell. If this was the first episode where it's usually just kind of trying to settle things in, this might be quite good because World War One, World War Two, any kind of military themed films or games or anything usually do quite well, and as long as they're not the mainstream bullshit like Call of Duty, their storylines can be quite fucking good. I might get some hate over the Call of Duty thing, but who gives a shit? Because it's probably true. But yes, join me again for the next episode, and I hope you fuckers are all doing well and continue to be doing well. And I'll see you in the next one with this insane fucking child.